Another day, another dumpster fire of a shark movie. This time courtesy of James Noon, director of such classics as Marine 5, Marine 6, and Green Street Hooligans 3. Oh boy, comes Sharkbait. Yet another shark movie that uses the same Shutterstock shark picture on its box art. Seriously, I just googled shark movie and like 4 fucking movies popped up with the exact same shark picture. I will say this though, Sharkbait does manage to pull off a feat that not many other shark movies have managed to do before it. And that's to make us immediately hate literally every character we're supposed to like. Right off the bat, within minutes, I know this blonde bitch probably wants to fuck or has already fucked the boyfriend here, because his girlfriend is probably a prude. And these other two are just there to be obnoxiously loud and annoying as a mosquito bite on your nuts. These characters are basically what Logan Paul was like when he filmed his Japan vlog, so we're already off to a really good start, clearly. So, staying true to their annoying nature, they decide to steal some jet skis and take off into the middle of the ocean, and since their frontal lobes are clearly not fully developed, they decide that playing chicken out here, it's a great, fantastic plan, and oh no. Not gonna lie though, I mean that crash was actually pretty well done. This is one of 2 scenes in this entire movie that I actually liked, but we'll get into the other one later. So now purely out of their own stupidity, one of them ends up with a busted gnarly leg, and they lose one of the jet skis because it sinks. So now they're stuck out there with only a cell phone as their final lifeline to possible safety. It would sure be a shame if the girlfriend looked at it and found out her boyfriend was plowing the blonde and she got mad and it fell into the ocean.
Okay. What?
So hot.
Give me the phone.
No. What are you doing? What am I doing?
Give me the goddamn phone!
No!
Give me the goddamn phone!
So earlier, before they smashed into each other, they passed a sailboat. So Tyler decides their only hope is for him to swim back to the boat. Now, keep in mind, they've crashed, they got all spun around, they have no phone, no compass, and somehow, Tyler just knows which direction the boat is, despite there not being a single landmark anywhere around them. Yeah, okay, sure. So anyway, a shark finally shows up and starts stalking Tyler, and I especially love that when it's just like mere feet away from devouring him, just like can practically taste him, it suddenly decides to turn around and goes after the group on the jet ski instead, because why not? Why not? No one said sharks were smart, right? This leads to probably the only other decent shot in this entire movie. After the shark attacks the group, it grabs the dude with the busted up leg and drags him and Nat down into the depths, and honestly, it's a good shot. I mean, if you're gonna make a shark movie that just repeats the same old tired tropes that every single shark movie before it has, at least do unique sequences like this. I mean, it's the only one that they do, but I mean, hey, credit where credit is due, right? And the shark effects they're decent. I mean, decent being the key word. They're better than your average indie shark movie, but it's one of those movies where the quality of the CGI is like constantly fluctuating from alright to looking like a potato. Like this shot, decent. This shot, jank as hell. Through some miracle of shitty screenwriting, Tyler somehow makes it to the sailboat, but I bet you'll never guess that he gets 8, so that idea was clearly a good one. And back at the jet ski, they see a light in the distance, and Nat opts to jump in the water, in the pitch black, to swim like a mile to the light. And once she gets to it, turns out it's a dead guy. Oh no, I better start thrashing around in the water, because it's not like sharks are attracted to thrashing in the water or anything like that. I'm sorry, I refuse to believe that anyone would actually be as fucking stupid as these people are. There's no way. There's no way. But then I remember, when COVID happened, people started stocking up on toilet paper and thought it was 5G, so maybe people are this stupid. You know what, never mind. This is actually really believable. All these shark movies are they're exactly the same. Just like the Requiem from earlier this year, Sharkbait is basically just like a crappier congealed version of The Reef and like open water, just kind of smushed in with some of the shallows, but with the stank of ass like all over it. They do this because they're cheap and they're easy to make, and people will watch them because it's a shark movie, and people for some reason just love shark movies. They're just like zombie movies, same deal. But we gotta stop watching them, because otherwise we keep enabling this shit, and it's gotta stop. It's gotta stop. They can't keep getting away with it, man.